asked me to do this video, so it's highly requested, you guys. And the only way I can find the target video without going to the farms, which I don't want to go to the farms, is really what that comes down to. So the only way I can find this is by going through someone else who's got the video, and I watched Ilona here on Chikara's Transformations. I watched it through her. So what I have done is I've basically cropped the video so that it's playing just her. Anyway, so I've cropped it so just this part will show, but I am watching Ilona's video to do this, so there's going to be some weird editing is kind of my point. So there's that. Now, I will be linking Ilona's video down in the description below if you want to go watch the whole thing. It's actually pretty funny. I'm not going to speed it up because Ilona already sped her up, so we're just going to watch it at the pace that Ilona has it at. Because otherwise she's going to sound like a chipmunk on, like, uppers. So, I'm trying to find a way to put that. Alright, anyway. I wanted to watch this with the channel because of GlitterAndLazers, because of Anna's behavior during this video. Now, this is the shop with me at Target video that she's put up. This is post-snack episode, the what I'm eating episode, and I know that because of the snack section that will come up in this video. And so time-wise, this is after that, which is also very interesting if you watched the snacking episode. I think it's interesting that, now I don't know if Anna's always been like this, if she's always put out vlogs where she's very open about her day-to-day. And so this is, or if it's a new thing where she's kind of opening up. You know, she did the stuff she's choosing to share is odd, but you know, she shared that workout video that was, it was something. And then she shares the snacking video, which again it's something. This is a whole other thing. It just nosedives. So I've already seen it, but I do want to discuss a few things. And knowing that Anna's taken this video down is important to know while we watch this video. So now remember, I have always said that Anna keeps a very curated image online, to the point where I've had a couple people tell me that she's blocked people for saying something critical in the comments section, or for commenting in a non-positive way, or in a not so positive way on her Instagram and things like that. So Anna, or whoever her team is, clearly is actively not only curating Anna's image, but also curating Anna's community, which is part of Anna's image. When we talk about Amber, we talk about the community that exists around Amber, the Amberland, or more commonly, the Amberverse. That's the world that exists around Amber, that is created by Amber, but not directly. Amber doesn't try to, like, yeah, my nails is just shit, by the way. Amber doesn't try to, like, curate her image as much. Anna seems to try to forcibly shift or forcibly maintain her image online, to the point of curating comments and curating reactions. So she should have known better than to try to put this up and then take it down, because the internet's the internet, man. Everything exists on the internet forever. Especially when you're somebody that is as highly, well, watched, for one. Anna has an audience that does watch her for her content. There are people, the majority of them, I would think, who watch Anna because they like her plus-sized hauls. Most people like her fashion. I just don't. It's not my thing. But that's fine. And her travel videos, people seem to really enjoy watching her travel videos. I enjoy watching them as well, because I like watching Anna be Anna out in the wild. This is very similar to that. And this is very telling about Anna's overall character. Now, remember I said that, I think I said this in a different a video about, I think I said this in the Michelle McDaniels video that I did, that you, even the most curated of images on YouTube, you're going to eventually be able to tell a person's personality and stuff because it's going to leak out. Anna's very careful and has been up to recently, I think. The workout video was very interesting and very telling. The snacking video is very interesting and very telling. And this particular Target haul is very interesting and very telling because just her behavior. Now, this video, again, is after she recorded the snacking video. I don't know how they were, what order they were released in, but this chronologically comes after the snacking video, and I'll show you. You'll understand why I say that. But I think it's before Disneyland, which I'll go over the Disneyland one. I haven't watched it yet, but we'll go over it anyway. Before we jump in, if you've made it this far in the ramble, you may as well hit the like button. Why not? And yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I truly appreciate all of you. I hit 1,900 viewers as of Thanksgiving, so thank you all. I truly appreciate that. I'm just tickled pink that it's just a nice fat round number of 1,900. I will also be happy when it hits 2,000, and I've been saying once it hits 2,000, I'll do a curated AMA because I too have a curated image online. What it is, I don't know, but you tell me. Oh yeah, thank you to all of my members. I hope you guys are enjoying the member benefits that I'm trying to put forward. I'm trying to put some more effort into it. Mainly right now, what I'm doing is releasing certain videos to the membership about 24 hours before I release them to the subscribers. But the video that I've released for members is non-monetized and will continue to be non-monetized even after releases to the subscribers. Because what I'm basically doing is uploading the video twice. So there's a members version and a subscribers version. And as long as YouTube continues to let me do that, they don't seem to have a problem with it. So hopefully as long as they let me do that, there will always be member videos that are ad-free. I hope that's what that means. I'm hoping there's no ads on the members videos. That's the goal. If there are, I didn't put them there. Let's jump into this. Again, this isn't sped up by me. This is sped up by Ilona, and I don't know how fast she sped up. I don't remember how fast she sped this up. So this will be edited in a way that we shouldn't. I don't want to have Ilona's video in the video. I'm just using Ilona's video to watch the Target haul video. So there might be some weird editing here, but I'm gonna try my best. Anyway, yeah, let's start the experiment.
I am headed to do a little bit of a Target run, and I thought I would bring you guys along, because Target's fun.
I love Target.
And I figured you might enjoy seeing the things I pick up when I head to my local Target. Ta-da! Target!
Yay, Target!
Come on in.
Again, if you're hearing Ilona talk, that's because this is Ilona's video. I'm just editing because I just want to watch the Target haul video. So do follow the link down below to go watch all of Ilona's video because that way it won't sound so weird. But work with me here, guys.
We're here. We've made it. They're hiring. If any of you are looking for a job. So that's it now. Which is a bummer because it's so cute. It's like I'm right in between an extra large and a 2X right now. And so
There is no way in hell she's a 2X or an XXL. All right, there's no way she's that size because when I was watching the snack video, she had this dress on. It looks like a shirt. It looks like she's wearing a shirt. And she had a link, an affiliate link, I guess, to the item of clothing that she was wearing. And I clicked on it because I was like, oh, that's a really cute shirt. And I went to the link, and it's actually supposed to be like a short dress. It's supposed to be like a mid-thigh dress kind of a thing. Or at least that's what it says on the website. That thing goes up to, what did it go up to? Like a 3 or a 4X. I'm assuming that's what she bought, and it's way too small for her. like way too small. Now I know Anna likes to wear her clothes like super tight for some strange reason. I guess maybe she just likes the feel of it. It doesn't look great on her in my opinion, but you know, my opinion. But yeah. Also in one of her other dress hauls that I watched but I didn't record on it, she's showing these dresses that she's trying on and like several of them don't fit. And I'm going to assume she bought the largest size, and the largest size on that website was like a 6X. So if she's buying the largest size and it does not, it like they didn't even go up over her thighs. Now, in all fairness, she has a different body shape, and that's what happens with this kind of this kind of distribution of weight on the body. But like she couldn't get into the largest of the sizes. I'm calling bullshit on the 2X. Anyway, if that, you know, if she's like Amber Lynn and she has this idea that she's smaller than she actually is, I mean, Amber's constantly buying dress sizes that are 2 sizes too small for her and then trying to convince herself that it fits. So whatever.
Sometimes it doesn't. So I would just try it, which is make shopping a little bit less fun because it really is a 50-50 chance, 50% chance something will work or just totally fail.
Anna must really be feeling her oats because I'm not trying to be mean here. Anna being able to shop off the rack in a place like Target, I imagine would be incredibly difficult just because A, Anna has an odd body shape and that's going to complicate things to begin with. B, Anna's really tall. The fact that she thinks at this point that she could go into someplace like Target and just shop off the rack tells me what she thinks about her progress in her health journey. She thinks she's at least a normal larger size. And she's just not. And as we will see, that begins to aggravate her. But what doesn't?
I mean, maybe.
I was like, why? Why so much hat?
You gotta roll it up. It's supposed to be a Santa hat. You just pulled the whole damn thing down over your face. I mean, people do that as a joke, but that's not how the hat's supposed to be worn. Have you never worn a toboggan before?
Too much hat. Not my favorite, whatever. It is a bedazzled denim jacket. But
it is cute, actually. I like that.
Bedazzled. Okay, this is a large. Now I'm gonna go dig through the jackets. Okay, I kind of love it. It's so ridiculous, but it's kind of amazing.
See, and I don't know what size she's wearing, but it's clearly too tight. It's just clearly too tight. It seems to fit her in her lower arm, but it's just too tight in the upper arm, and it's too tight around her midsection.
I'm getting it. It's so stupid. I love it. I mean, it's teddy bears with Christmas lights. How could I not?
It is cute. I wouldn't wear it, but it is cute.
I had to. Okay, I kind of like this one. I don't like that I can't read it clearly, though. But there's part of me that's like, this is the one I wanted.
This is where it starts getting annoying. So she holds up the pink one and says, this is cute. This is the one I want to get. No problem there. But then instead of even trying to refold it and put it back in a neat way, she just drops it there. Okay, I get that most people are not going to refold the shirt the way it came off the rack as, because I understand they fold it a certain way, whatever. Most people at least try to make it look neat again for the next person who's coming along, so it doesn't just look like the area's been ransacked. And Anna just picks it up, holds it up to herself, and then just drops it. I mean, I guess I should be happy she at least put it back with the other pink shirts, but
of course, not my size. I mean, it looks very stretchy though, but I'm gonna let the sweater live its best life.
She just tosses it there like nothing. I'm surprised she didn't just throw it on the floor.
Also, why do they make all this cute ass clothes and none of it in my size? That's all I want to say.
So she says, why do they make all these cute ass clothes but none of them come in my size? Even Target, okay, even with the average size now for women being like a 16, that's even bigger than a 2XL. I think that's what she was saying. Anyway, Anna's size isn't in the store, is what I'm trying to sell you. Even the largest size that she's admitting to fitting, which I still call bullshit on, her size isn't in the store. She might find a couple few options that are going to be size. They're meant to be baggy, so they're sized larger, so they will fit her, like that teddy bear jacket. That's not supposed to be a snug fit. That's supposed to be baggy-ish. But you know that will fit her. Why she's so the part that blows my mind is that she's so surprised and disgruntled, which tells me that she really thinks she is a lot smaller than she really actually is. Which also tells me that she's not really paying attention to her body size and her body composition while she's on this health journey. Okay? She's just kind of like throwing it out there and hoping for the best, and then when the best isn't what she gets aggravated because she's not really keeping track of herself on this journey.
Bye. All of it.
God, she loves that stuff. She just loves that stuff. That would annoy the crap.
Find this in my size. That's really cute. With the Christmas trees.
When I thought it was an Argyle sweater, I was a little bit more enamored with it, but now that I know it's just like an ugly Christmas sweater, which is that's what it's supposed to be, I don't like it.
I mean,
Look at that. She just like, oh, and that face right there, that's Anna's face. This is the same face she got when she was in Portugal or Spain, one of the two, both actually. And she couldn't find things that fit her in the stores there. She got this exact face, and then by the end of it, she was very upset, like on the verge of tears upset. And on top of it, she was like complaining about the people who were working in the stores and about how rude they were and how they wouldn't help her. And when she tried to explain to them she wanted different whatever, they kept trying to push things on her that she didn't want. And she basically, Anna's one of those people that one little thing goes wrong and then it's like a snowball for them. It just gets worse and worse. And because it gets worse, their behavior and their attitude gets worse and worse and worse, to the point where by the end of it, they're basically just throwing a fit.
Nothing's my size.
She's so rude with her, just throwing things out and out.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I've come face to face with something that like I was destined for. This might be too small. Again, it's just, yeah, no. Nope.
I don't know why she thinks things are going to fit her here. Because she's done a couple Target hauls, and she always orders her stuff online. She doesn't go into the stores to buy. For obvious reasons. I mean, her size isn't in the stores. You have to order them special because she's big, guys. I don't know why she thought she could come here and do this, but I mean, I'm trying to not say she's delusional, but she clearly believes she's smaller than she is. And I'm sorry that this is the wake-up call she had to have for that, because I understand how incredibly frustrating this can be, especially if you think you've achieved a goal and then you get there and you're like, oh, God damn it. I get that part, but first off, I get why she would film this. This is what Anna does. This is her bread and butter. Why did she post this? I know she deleted it, but at one point this was posted on her channel.
What about this? This was supposed to be a fun and joyful trip, but it started out kind of sad.
She did the exact same thing in Portugal when she couldn't find things that fit her. She started to get whiny like this. Oh, I'm not having a good time. It's really starting to bring me down, or something like that. But we're going to turn it around, you guys. And it was just like, cut that part out. We don't need to know that you're on the verge of a tantrum, I guess is my point.
We're going to turn it around. We're going to turn it around. It will be okay.
Ilona just called her high maintenance, and I can't. She's like, oh, she's such hard work. I.e., she's high maintenance. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think this is a plus section.
Why didn't you go to the plus section to start with? Okay, hang on. So it just dawned on me here at this moment. She's been trying to find things that fit her in the straight size section. So she went to the section of clothes that are probably at the high end a 16, because like I said earlier, the average size has ballooned up to a 16. So she knowingly was shopping in a she's knowingly been going through a section of the store that she knows doesn't carry her size. And she's just now going to the plus section. And she's been progressively getting more and more frustrated that she can't find something that fits her, but she's actively been shopping in a section that doesn't carry her size. And she even said that her size was an XXL to a 2X or something like that. That's not going to be in the straight size section. It's going to be in the plus size. Why would you purposefully aggravate yourself like this? She did this to herself. I'm shaking my camera. I'm just shading, so yeah. Anyway.
Look at them. They look terrible. I'm gonna help my girls out.
Okay. This is where Anna starts misbehaving. This is where Anna starts acting like a child. I don't know in what world this seemed like a good idea to Anna. And personally, I think she's very lucky that a sales associate didn't come over, or a store manager didn't come over and ask her to leave. Okay? This is appalling behavior. Well, at least from where I'm from. Anyway.
Out. They look absolutely horrific.
She's talking about the mannequins. The people she's saying look awful and she's going to help a girl out. She's talking about these two mannequins here.
Maybe put her in this so they can do like a holiday look. This.
And here she's starting to undress the model in jeans. Because she thinks the outfit looks awful and she wants to redress the model. She wants to play dress up. She can't fit into anything to play dress up with herself. So she's going to play dress up with the mannequins in the store that have been set this way by the store. So it doesn't matter if Anna thinks that this dress is more attractive on the model or not. The store has decided this is how they want the display to look. And Anna's like, nah, fam, I'm going to fix it myself.
It's terrible. Like, what is this? This girl was a beanie
Like, what the fuck is she doing now?
on too.
Anna having a conniption fit over this, especially, it's very fuzzy. I'm sorry. This is how I chose to do it, and I apologize for the quality of the video. Anna having a conniption fit over this model. Hang on real quick. Order off. This model right here. So this model is wearing a sleeveless pink maxi, midi dress, whatever, I don't care. It's wearing a long pink dress. And then it's got a pair of black boots on, and it's got a black beanie on. Now, this is very city chic, I guess, is like the thing. It's very streetwear, where you're taking a formal-looking item, usually like a fluffy skirt or fluffy dress, and then you dress it down. You wear boots with it, or sneakers, or you put a jacket on top of it, like a jean jacket or a leather jacket. And because the weather is cold, they've put a beanie or a toboggan on top of the model's head, because it has no hair. But it matches the black boots. So this is very, as I understand from the internet and from the things that I follow, this is very fashion forward. The fact that Anna is having an absolute fit about this tells me that Anna doesn't actually follow fashion trends, which is fine if that's not Anna's thing. But I would think as a channel that's brand is trying on plus size fashion and doing fashion hauls, you would think she'd be a little bit more in touch with the fashion trends. I mean, I get it that they kind of like change pretty frequently, but they don't change radically. You know, it kind of stays stable and it kind of goes in a predictable arc. You just have to pay attention. And this style of like streetwear, this dressing down thing, this has been around for a long time. And it flares up every time the 90s come back around. You know, the 90s fashions come back around, because this was a very popular thing when I was growing up. was to get something from Goodwill that was a very fancy, flashy piece of clothing and then wear rags with it, basically. We went to Goodwill to buy our clothes, though. Anyway. But it just kind of throws me that Anna doesn't recognize that this is fashion. And this is Anna's job. It just kind of confuses me, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not surprised she deleted this video. This is some next level, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not goal, but next level entitlement.
I'm gonna leave that part in.
To just go into a shop and like start rearranging the mannequins. That's really fucking rude.
Honestly, these two mannequins should be together because they're both going to a party. And now I gotta keep her. Let me just keep this clean for a second. What are these shoes? Who is this girl?
Okay, so you can't see the shoes because of my border, but you wouldn't really be able to tell what they were anyway. She's got the mannequin's got a pair of, it looks like silver high heels on with a pair of jeans. I actually really like the jeans, by the way. And a red top. There's nothing wrong with this outfit. And Anna should know that. Which tells me Anna's just throwing a fit at this point. And Anna's feeling her oats and she thinks she's being cute and she thinks she's being clever. And in the meantime, she's being so incredibly rude and so incredibly entitled. She's throwing a fit because she can't find anything in Target that fits her off the rack. And by the way, she's just now in the plus section. I haven't seen her look at anything in the plus section. So she's taken herself through Target, through the straight size section, gotten worked up over the fact that she can't find anything that fits her in the straight size section, gets to the plus size section. I haven't seen her look at or try on a single thing in this section. And so once she got here, basically, she made a beeline for these mannequins and has started playing dress up with the mannequins. Because she's aggravated that she can't find clothes that fit her. I think she even says that at one point in here.
Give me that. Give me that.
That is a cute sweater. Give me that. Who the fuck are you talking to? Is that your friend? Oh my God, if I talked to one of my friends like that, they would slap me. Especially my best friend. Oh my God. I can see it playing out in my head. Okay? No. If I talk to my friend like that, no. She would slap me and I would deserve it. That's just, give me that. Get it yourself.
This is so rude.
This is so incredibly just next level.
Get this in. There's a Target.
So she's managed to get the shirt on the damn thing. So I guess good job.
There's a Target person like right across the way and I'm just having to pretend like nothing's happening.
How do you pretend like nothing's happening? That Target person is probably A, confused, B, pissed, C, calling the store manager to come do something about you. You don't do this. It's rude. It is not your job to go into the Target store. This is something that like bored teenagers do. This is something that kids do. You know, when you're a high school kid and you think you're fucking clever and you go to the stores and you do this. This is something children do. Okay? This is not something grown-ass adults do.
But I gotta help the girl out. She looks rough. My work here is done.
Thank God. What was your work, Captain Chaos?
But seriously, you want people to feel better about themselves? Make the mannequins look good.
First off, it's not Target's job to make you feel better about yourself. Secondly, it's not Target's fault that you couldn't find something in your size. And thirdly, who the hell are you? Oh my God. Seriously?
are people supposed to feel like they're gonna look good in your clothes when your mannequins, who are perfectly proportioned, look like trash? That's all I'm gonna say.
She's so annoying. Wow.
She really does think she's all that in a bag of chips. She really does think she's the hottest thing since sliced bread. What it must be like to live in a world where you are the main character. Like, there are no secondary characters. It's just you and all the tertiary characters. Jesus.
Well, like, how is that an XL?
You don't wear an XL. You've stated you don't wear an XL. Why are you trying on clothes you know are too small?
I'm gonna look and see if they have this on Mine Plus. Because if they do, I'm gonna buy it. Because, like this, oh my gosh. Do you see the vision? Like, this is me. And I need sports bras because I worked out one the other day and my boobs popped out the side. And that is the reality of my life right now.
Don't you have like a million pieces of workout clothes? Didn't you just do a workout clothing haul? Like, how do you not have a sports bra?
Things just be popping out of where they're supposed to.
Oh my god, she's killing me with this throwing the shit down. This is killing me. To the people in this, I believe, Houston Target, I apologize because somebody should.
And not in a good way. I'm constantly losing my new iPhone charging cord. It's driving me nuts. And I just thought this one was cute because look at the back. Yeah, this one, it'll probably last like 2 weeks, but I swear I lose them, break them all the time. I am not a gentle person and I'm okay with that. Okay, so I'm like pretty much done. I just need to hit up protein and snacks.
We've already had this discussion.
Because I'm a protein girly now.
Are you? Are you though?
Alanya News and Rocky Road. And then, yeah, pay and check out. I'm gonna get some Alanya News and Rocky Road. You guys suggested I try these, the Think bars, so I'm gonna throw those in.
Can she eat anything that isn't junk food? Seriously. The only comment I've had in my comment section that has been defending these foods, of which there have not been many, and I'm not slamming people who are defending them, I'm just saying I don't agree. But the only one that has had a valid point was somebody said that they had had a gastric bypass recently, and I know from other YouTube channels that talk about their surgery, mostly Shaun of Steel, sometimes it's really hard to eat or to get enough after the surgery because you just don't have the stomach anymore. Like, literally, you don't have the stomach anymore. And they mentioned that eating a protein bar sometimes is like the best option for them. And I'm going to assume that's something that was, recommended to them as well. But even then, it's just a protein-rich candy bar. And Anna just can't not eat junk. So what I'm saying is like, with the exception of like one situation of which Anna's not in, I don't see why people eat these. They're fucking candy bars, guys. And Anna's just falling for the marketing. And it's not even that she's falling for the marketing. Anna is purposefully falling for the marketing because she wants the junk food to be good for her. And it's not.
Well, if this is her protein intake, then yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, obviously, you can get protein from a protein bar, but I thought when she said protein, I thought she meant like chicken breasts, not protein bars.
I'm kind of barred out though. I want something else that's not a bar, so.
Yeah, you should eat real food, not bars, chocolate bars, basically. That's what.
I don't know, Anna. Maybe try like eggs. Not nuts. I got schooled. That's right. Nuts are low in I don't know if they're low in protein, but they're high in fat. And I was getting that mixed up. They are fat bombs.
See what we can find. Maybe we have a challenger because I just found Red Bull makes a peach version now.
Because you need energy drinks. God, you really do just eat like a teenager. A very poorly educated on nutrition teenager.
The energy game is getting too intense for me. Too many options. Snagging a couple Smart Sweets. Sour Buddies are the best Smart Sweets. Don't come.
I don't even care. So far you've bought Rocky Road flavored protein bars. You've bought peanut butter cup Think bars. You've bought peach Red Bull. It might be sugar free, maybe. Does it matter? And now you're buying 2 bags of basically sour gummies. I don't know if those are supposed to be high protein sour gummies, and I don't really give a shit because you haven't bought a single item of food yet.
Come from me in the comments. You know I'm right. Okay, I'm going through the beauty section and
Is she not buying real food?
I'm not allowed to buy anything because I have way too much stuff I have not used already, but it's always like alluring, especially at holiday season. So it all looks so dang cute. And I love cute. This Target has like fancy stuff. I haven't been in a Target for a long time.
I'm confused because at one point during these shopping videos, she clearly has someone following her with a camera because of the angles that she was getting, because the camera was moving along with her and her whole body was in the shot. So those scenes, someone was filming her. And then there's whole sections of this video where it's very evident that she's filming herself. So what happened? Did the camera guy leave? Because you can also tell that her attitude has significantly changed in these in the parts where she's filming herself. She's like, she gets this edge to the way she talks when she's kind of irritated, and you can tell that she's mad, basically. And she's like forcing herself to be kind of like appear to be happy or appear to be upbeat, I guess is more the word I'm looking for. But you can tell from her facial expressions and you can tell from just like the tone of her voice that she's actually kind of really irritated and really mad. And the whole time she's been filming herself, anytime she's holding the camera and filming herself, you hear that and you see her face and you can tell she's mad. So I'm wondering, this is just me speculating, I'm wondering if something didn't happen during the try-on where she decides to dismantle the mannequin, if something didn't happen that made the person who was her camera person leave, and Anna decided to continue to film on her phone at that point. So that's really just me speculating, but there's been a clear attitude shift. And I know she's aggravated because she couldn't find clothes, but that seemed really self-inflicted. That doesn't make any sense. And I've mentioned that earlier in the video, but something has occurred that has really soured her mood significantly. And now we're like rage shopping. We're like buying snacks and buying candy and buying energy drinks and buying bright, shiny, flashy things that catch our attention in Target.
Bags here. Trying to see if they have this one, but
see, and here's another shot that this is clearly a camera person. Oh, maybe the camera guy didn't leave. I don't know. I don't know why you would film yourself if you had a camera person with you. Maybe they went to the bathroom. I don't know. Maybe the camera guy went to the bathroom and while the camera person decided to, maybe she decided to keep filming while the camera person was in the bathroom. Maybe it's just something that simple. Oops.
I like the sour cream. Oh, yes! Sorry, I'm really excited. I get excited about protein chips. It's too.
No, you don't. You get excited about junk food. I can't say there hasn't been a few times where I have seen a unique flavor of some random food, junk food usually, that I like that I can't find very easily. And I can't say that I haven't gotten excited about it because I get that. I do. I really do. Anna just filmed an entire video showing us all the different flavors of Quest chips that she had. And this is how I know that this is filmed after that, because during that video, she was talking about how her favorite flavor was chicken and waffles because it tastes exactly like chicken and waffles. Okay. She's about to pick up a bag of chicken and waffle Quest chips. And so this tells me where in the timeline this video actually falls.
I was a person now, but does that mean to get these, because I haven't seen them yet, spicy queso. So, it's, oh, and they have the Quest crackers. The protein section in Target is popping.
When did protein stop being food? Like, when did we stop consuming protein as food? Like whole food. When did we as a culture hard shift away from eating actual food to eating protein junk food. I know people keep telling me that like the protein in these are bioavailable and all that, and that's fine. It's cool. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to argue that point. I am going to argue that this is just junk food. It's just junk food with protein powder or whatever they use. Guys, this is garbage.
It is popping.
I'm not surprised her weight loss is not as significant as what... I'm not surprised her weight loss is stagnated. If this is how she eats her protein, in the form of snacks, then yeah.
I gotta find that
What are
clip.
these?
Makes sense.
I've never had these before.
She's like a child in the candy aisle. Oh my god, look at these. Look at these. Ooh, look at these. She's like a child that's been told it can have whatever it wants out of the candy aisle.
It doesn't have enough protein. Like, I have to eat so much freaking protein for recovery.
Recovery from what? I don't think she's talking about recovery from her surgery. There's no way she's still recovering from her surgery at this point. I think she's literally talking about recovery from her workouts. I think she thinks she has to eat all of this protein. I think, okay, oh my god. I just had a 2 and 2 moment. She's talking about recovery after her workouts, because I know a lot of people who do a heavy, hard workout will eat protein afterwards because it's supposed to help with muscle recovery, and I think it's supposed to actually help with the muscle building as well. I don't heavy lift, so I don't know. I don't go to the gym to bulk. I go to the gym because I need to do something besides sit in a chair. Anna thinks that her workouts are of such a level that she needs to eat large quantities of protein afterwards in order to recover from said workout. And the form of protein she's choosing to eat as her recovery protein is junk food. She's eating this stuff as her protein recovery after her heavy lifting workouts. Dude, if she's lifting, I want to see these videos. And I want to watch Ilona watch her lift. Oh my god. What a world. What a world she lives in. This is Christmas for food addicts right here.
Legendary Foods that makes the most incredible Pop-Tart stuff now has protein chips.
Okay, are you kidding me? Protein Pop-Tarts and more protein chips. Guys, do not get in my comment section and try to defend this shit. This is garbage. I don't care if it has protein in it anymore. Protein Pop-Tarts? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. And she thinks it's legitimate. Why am I getting bothered?
And I've heard that they're really freaking good.
They probably are, because like most junk food, they are designed to be tasty. Okay?
I never knew.
She literally is like buying... I know I've said this 20 times already, and I will say it another 20 more times for the duration that there is left, for like less than a minute. She is not buying any real fucking food. She's just buying chips and protein bars. This is crazy.
I'm coming to Target for protein shake all the time. I'm like, it's so sad how happy I'm about.
Look how incredibly energized and excited and giddy she is about this. Like, even her clothing hauls, where she likes the clothes, I've not seen her this excited about the clothes. She is damn near manic over her excitement of all of this junk food. She is... Guys, this is what junkies look like. Okay? I'm just putting it out there.
This. I know, this is like the saddest thing in the world, but I'm literally geeking out here.
Oh my gosh, you're such a fitness chick now. Hashtag Fitspo.
Some of these clips I'm actually going to leave in.
This is the brown, it's the brown, I get the brown sugar ones here. I was ordering these online. They have it all. They literally have everything that I've been paying ridiculous shipping to get, and I didn't even know it.
My god, they have every form of junk food that you could ever possibly want that says protein on it. It's protein junk food mecca. Ah! Look at all that garbage. Did she buy any clothes? I feel like she got the jacket with the teddy bears. So she came here for a clothing haul, bought one item, and then spent the rest of the time buying garbage.
Brush my hair. Suddenly I want to take care of myself for all these sexy men grooming themselves. This might be my favorite section of the entire Target.
I don't know what that last part was. All right, so that's the end of the video. I've always wanted to know what Anna eats because I've always been curious. Because I know Anna eats badly because Anna wouldn't look the way she did if she ate a Mediterranean diet. Let me put it that way. If she ate a balanced diet, Anna wouldn't look the way she looks. But I've always been curious what she ate. And I was always like, oh, she must eat a lot of takeout because I'm 80% sure she doesn't cook. Or if she does, she doesn't cook very frequently. So I was always of the opinion that she just ate a lot of takeout. And when you order takeout, you get huge portions. And so I always just figured she was just eating large portions of takeout food. The last two videos that I've watched of hers now, it is evident to me that Anna's a grazer, which is fine, I guess, but Anna wouldn't know a whole food if it jumped up and smacked her in the face, apparently. And she is convinced that if a bag of junk food says protein on the front, that it's somehow good for her. I don't know who her trainer is or who her quote unquote team is, but I feel like they haven't really explained nutrition to Anna in a way that she understands it, apparently, because she truly believes, or at least seems to truly believe, that this food is somehow not garbage. I'm gonna keep saying it that way, guys. I don't care. There was a lot here. I've always said that Anna's incredibly privileged and comes off very privileged, and that when Anna doesn't get her way, it's very clear that she just kind of snowballs, her mood just kind of snowballs down, and it's like she doesn't really seem to be able to like pull herself back from that and actually stop the downward spiral of her attitude. So, and when that happens, she starts throwing these fits, and that became very evident with the whole clothing part of this, where she was trying on clothes that didn't, well, she wasn't really trying them on, but she was holding them up to see if they fit. And the part that I missed the first time I watched this was that she originally went into the straight size, the normal, what do they call them? Anyway, straight size section, where it's like the sizes that you would normally find in a store. So probably nothing higher than a 16, maybe an 18 if you're lucky. So she was in that section of the store looking at clothes and getting angry that she couldn't find something that fit her in that area. And then when she finally made it to the plus size section, we didn't see her try on a single thing or hold a single thing up to herself. She apparently just made a beeline for the mannequins, got offended. The one mannequin didn't look as festive as she thought it should look, and so decided to undress it, take the mannequin apart, and redress it in something that she thought was more appropriate for the moment, while a store associate was watching her do it. And then there's another cut where Anna is now walking away from the mannequin. I'm wondering if somebody didn't come over and say something to her, like, could you please stop? And Anna then has that angry tone of voice that she gets. She's got that angry face that she has where she's angry, but she's trying to pretend like she's not angry. And her parting words as she walks away from the mannequins is, how do you expect people to feel good in your clothes if your mannequins look like trash? okay. And then the rest of the video we spend in the snack aisle watching Anna have a joygasm over all the flavors of junk food that she found there. She found chips, she found candy bars, she found Pop-Tarts. All right. And and crackers. She found those damn Cheez-It crackers. And so all of these items, this fixed most of her attitude. She got a rush out of buying all of this junk food. And then I guess the very last scene, I think she was talking about all of the hot guys in the men's grooming section. Okay. There's so much here. There's just so much here. I see why she took this down. This is not a good look. There's just a lot here, guys. And I get why she didn't post it. Or I get why she took it down, because she did post it. And this video, unfortunately, is going to haunt Anna for a very long time, because this is a very bad look. Very bad look for Anna right now. Is it career ending? No. It's just confirming a lot of things that I have suspected about Anna. So it's not like shocking. Okay, maybe the undressing of the mannequin that floored me. I've never kind of a thing. If you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave your favorite Christmas emoji or holiday emoji down in the comment section. I realize Christmas isn't the only holiday, so feel free to leave your favorite holiday emoji down in the comment section. Go ahead and leave a comment if you would like. And yeah, if you've made it this far, you may as well hit the like button and the subscribe button. I'm just so floored, you guys. So it's just like I'm having a hard time putting a real sentence together. So anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. I appreciate, again, all of the people who support this channel. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my members. Thank you to everybody who's going to hit the thumbs up button. And yeah, I will see you all in the next